Yes, my dear chapters. After finishing the two most important chapter, that is the chapter number 2, chapter number 5, now we are going to start a very important and interesting chapter. This one is called the people chapter number 1, automated business process. What is the name of the chapter, my dear chapter? Sir, automated business process. Understood? Yes, sir. Nowadays, people, if we refer, every business organization is trying to gain the competitive advantage over the competitor. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Every businessman is trying his level best in order to gain some competitive advantage over the competitors. Now, my dear children, if I want to gain some competitive advantage over my competitors, then what I have to do? Sir, you have to try a little bit hard, sir, in order to reduce the cost. Yes, sir. As well as, sir, to increase your profitability. Yes, sir, you should do operation at much more faster rate, sir, or in a faster speed, sir, as compared to your competitors, sir, so that you can keep all of them, sir, far behind. Yes, yeah, no, my dear charters. Yes, sir. So the very interesting concept right now is coming in front of our eyes is what, my dear charter? Sir, automated business process. In a business organization, my dear charter, every businessman is doing lot of operations. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Example, if I want to say, my dear charter, say for an example, a very simple example I want to share with you people. Yes, sir. Can I? Yes, sir. Please share. Okay. Yes. People, how many of you people regularly visits to? I request all my dear chartered accountant to please keep your videos all time on. Timetable department will now not give you the people any instruction. They will throw you directly out. Okay. So let us proceed, my dear chartered, with a very interesting concept now. That people, many of you are doing the shopping over the Amazon, Flipkart, or other website. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Had you ever people thought that they are taking the orders from you manually? No, sir. There are people showing you products demo manually. No, sir. There are people uh, means taking the address and everything from you manually. No, sir. Can you track your delivery people completely towards the internet only? Yes, sir. Product delivery can also be sent directly traceable through internet only. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. All these things, people, indicate that nowadays not only the business activities, purchase and sale, but also delivery tracking, customer service response, everything can be automated. Example I want to give you. You know, people in India, we are having one of the biggest network of railway. But you know, people, crores and crores of rupees penalty per day is received by railways because maximum people travels in rail people without ticket. But if you are, my dear childrens, if you are coming, say from an example, if I want to give you, from a metro city, okay, metro city could be anyone of your choice. And tell me, people, can anyone travel in metro without ticket? No, sir. Now the card becomes compulsory. They have to show the card, sir. They need to punch the card with the machine. Machine validates their identity, and then only, sir, barricades open, and the person is allowed to move. Yes, yeah, no, my dear children. Yes, sir. What is the responsibility over here? Sir, the responsibility is very simple. Everyone is required, sir, that in order to gain the entry. Can I say that people in metro ticketing process system or ticket checking process system is automated? Yes, sir. Nowadays, people, many of you regularly visits to DMart, Walmart, Big Bazaar, or a big, you know, kind of malls and all. Have you ever seen that they are preparing the bills people manually? No, sir. Can they prepare the bill manually? Sir, chances are very rare, sir. Because if they prepare the bill manually, sir, from day to night, sir, whole day, they will not be able to process more than 100 customers. And if we look towards, sir, Walmart, it processes more than 1 million customers in 1 hour. So the whole credit goes to only one thing, sir. That in business, sir, we need to check thoroughly, sir, which processes are there which could be automated, sir. In this chapter, people, we are going to learn so many things. Some of the business organization process we are going to discuss. Yes, sir. We are also going to discuss people how to automate our business processes. Yes, sir. We are also going to learn one of the most important concept, people, that is a flow chart. Okay, sir. We are also going to discuss, my dear charter, in this chapter about the chapter number, sorry, about the Information Technology Act of 2000 and amendment to 2008 also. So, my dear student, a lot of things is there to know, a lot of new things you are going to learn over here. So, I just would request to all my dear chartered to give your 100% attention, keep your concentration now all time high, learn the new concept and enjoy this thing. Agree, my dear chartered? Say yes. Yes, sir. Come on. Moving on to the first question, people, that is enterprise information system. Actually, I had people already talked about this thing. In simple, I want to discuss with you once again. E for enterprise, that is our business organization. I for information and S for system. Using the information system, using the technology, my dear charter, in a business organization to make our business operations superb, smooth, and easy to operate, handling multiple activities with the smaller or with the just available resources, my dear charter, is possible because of only and only one thing, and that is called as EIS, Enterprise Information System. Let me tell you people, like the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India, had you taken the admission? Yes, sir, we had taken the admission. People, had you filled the manual form? No, sir. The entire form was online only. Yes, sir, no, my dear charters. Yes, sir. Second important aspect over here, my dear charters. Sir, what was that? Hurry, listen now. Yes, sir. Okay. Had you filled the examination form? Yes, sir. Had you paid the fees, people, at the time of registration of foundation or at the time of registration of inter? Yes, sir. Had you paid this fees manually? No, sir. Everything, people, on the website was purely, sir, automated. Things were done electronically. Sir, it was possible for me and my friend, both were sitting together, submitting the data, and still the institute has accepted our form immediately. And all these three people is nothing but using in enterprise people information system. Understood, my dear standards? See this. An enterprise information system provides the technology platform that enables the organization to integrate, merge, and coordinate, support their business process on a robust foundation. What is robust? Very strong foundation. Yes, sir. And EIS provides a single system that is the central to the organization that ensure information can be shared across all the functional level and in management hierarchies. All the levels means what? Sir, top level, middle level, low level. All the functional level refers to what, my dear charters? Array, production department, sales department, marketing department, HR department, finance department, logistic department, quality control department. There are so many departments exist. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Agree, my dear charters. Yes. It may be used to amalgamate. What is amalgamate? Merge. Okay. Yes. It may be used to amalgamate existing applications, and EIS can be used to increase business productivity and reduce service cycle. What is the service cycle time? Sir, any time which is taken by an organization to complete one transaction. Maybe ordering the raw material, maybe people providing finished goods. Understood, my dear charters? Say yes or no? Yes, sir. Okay. Product development cycle or making or marketing life cycles. Yes, sir. Other also includes higher operational efficiency also and in long run people. This EIS will help you for saving your lot of cost also. See here everything is clear, my dear child. Please read the above paragraph very fast. In very simple way, people, if I want to say EIS is nothing, but it is an enterprise information system, a method where we are using the information technology people, that is IT, for each and every business processes to be conducted in a most effective and efficient manner. Refer it very fast, please, my dear childrens. Then people, everyone, okay. Serious people. For example, when the customer places an order, the data flows automatically to the other fraction of the company that are affected by them. That will lead it to enhance the coordination between these all the different departments of a business, which in turn lower the cost and increase the customer satisfaction. Very simple, people. Best example, take it of Amazon only. Yes, sir. When you visit to Amazon, when you place the order, people, don't you think you are receiving the tremendous benefits? Yes, sir. Same thing, sir. List to list time, anytime. First of all, the purchase can be done. Sir, within a second, I can place my order. That's it. Further, people. Moving to the next one, my dear students, that is the question number two. Explain the following terms. And here I have to explain you the two most important terms. One is business process. Sir, you had explained already this in chapter number two. Yes, my dear students. And second one, we are going to refer business process management. Okay, sir. Still, people, let me tell you what is a business process. Business process is nothing but people, all those activities conducted by a business. Listen to me very carefully. All those activities which is conducted by a business in order to people achieve its vision and mission. Every company is doing the business activity with an intention to achieve some benefits. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. That could be a profitability. Yes, sir. Higher customer satisfaction. Yes, sir. Most happy customers. Yes, sir. There could be, sir, many places or many things, sir, over where the business processes are performed with different objects. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Serious people. Business process is an activity or it is a set of activity. Remember my definition. Series of activity conducted in a sequential form in a business organization so that business can achieve its objective. It's called as business process. Understood, my dear child? Yes. That will accomplish a specific organizational goal. Business processes are designed as per the vision and mission of the top management. Business processes are reflection. Reflection means what it shows. Reflection of entities management thoughts process. Success or failure of organization is depend upon how meticulously, how thoroughly, how nicely, how perfectly our business process have been designed and implemented. Understood, my dear childrens? Yes, sir. Just imagine, people, today for doing shopping, you actually prefers Amazon more rather than people Flipkart also. Reason, sir, if you visit to Amazon and if I purchase any product, na sir, Amazon actually shows the product which I have searched for. And Flipkart, na sir, sometimes it shows completely nonsense thing only on the website. Even after our proper search. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So if my dear child, business process is not designed perfectly or business process is not done perfectly now, that result into the people failure of entire entity. Okay, understood, my dear child? Say yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, people, it is very important that whatever the business process we are doing now, that should gain the three benefits for us. How many benefits do you want, my dear child? Sir, three benefits. Number one, whatever we are doing, that must be effective, sir. It must be result oriented. That must produce some results. So I want my business process must be effective. Second, sir, it should be of a high speed. It should be at least having the speed, sir, more than my competitors. Means I want what? Sir, efficiency. Yes, sir. and I want to acquire this facility, my dear chartered, at the lowest possible cost. At the lowest possible cost. And that is, my dear chartered, we call it as economic. So effective means, sir, result oriented. It must generate the better result. Efficient refers to what? Sir, it should give more output with the less input. Yes, sir. And number three, my dear chartered, economic. Sir, it should be at least enough that one can easily afford. Understood, my dear chartered? Say yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Done. Please refer this business process management very fast. Effectiveness, that is working and giving some result. Efficient, working on a very fast pace, people's speed is very much high, and economical, that is available at the lower cost. Done already, sir. That's okay. Moving further, people, let me tell you these three things. Actually, people, our business processes are generally gets divided into three parts. How many parts, various hundred? Three parts. One is called as operational process, that is actually doing day-to-day activity. Buying raw material, selling the finished goods, taking the order from the customer, delivering the finished goods to them people. This all activities, my dear chartered, comes under what? Sir, this all activities comes under operational process. Understood? Yes, sir. All activities, making payment to employees also, salary calculation, appointing the employees. Actually, in simple words, now people, operational process refers to all the processes which are related to day-to-day activity. Understood? Yes, sir. Any doubt? No, sir. This is generally, my dear child, performed by lower level management. Agree? Yes, sir. Second one, my dear student, we are having the supporting process. Which process? Supporting process. Supporting process are those processes, my dear child, which is performed by middle level management. Like all the managers, production manager, sales manager, marketing manager, HR manager, finance manager, logistics manager. It is very important that people supporting manager or the supporting process should work in a very fantastic manner in good coordination with other departments so that organization can achieve success. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. And third one, my dear chartered, we are having business management process called as a top level management. Understood? Yes, sir. Agree, my dear charters? Yes, sir. This department people is actually the top level management. They decide the long term vision, what company wants to achieve after 5 or 10 years, what we are doing, our mission, our goals, objectives, everything is decided over here. So altogether, my dear charters, three most important things we had learned. Number one, operational process, that is the day-to-day activity. Number two, my dear student, that is the management, supporting activity, sorry. And third one, my dear student, that is the management, business management activity. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. See the question number three, my dear charters, and you will understand. In a business or in enterprise, business process. What is the difference between operational process, supporting process, and management process? So let me simplify you people for you. Number one, we are having which process, my dear charters? Sir, operational process. Operational process is generally performed by sir lower level of management. They are mainly concerned with what? Sir, day-to-day activity. Yes. But you know what is the good part of this operational process? They are in direct contact, my dear charters, with the customer. They are in direct contact with whom, my dear charters? With customers. Agree? Yes, sir. Second most important, my dear charter, is the supporting process. What is the supporting process? Sir, middle level management. They are not in direct contact of customer, my dear charters. But yes, Yet they also play a very, very, very important role, people. Because suppose if middle level is not good, then they don't appoint a good lower level also. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. So if lower level management efficiency is not there, so there could be a chance because of middle level. So my operational processes are not performing good. So one reason could be, my dear chartered, would be supporting process. Understood? Yes, sir. And finally, my dear chartered, we are having top management process or top level management. They are called as the management process. Understood? Yes. So in this people, three most important process we are going to study. Now listen to me very carefully. Okay. In this three process people, many extra things we are going to see. So I'm expecting everyone's 100% attention to the topic, please. Yes, sir. Okay. First one, all my dear charters, is the operational process. Which process we are going to study? Sir, operational process. It is also called as, my dear chartered, primary process. The process which is directly deal with the customer, sir. The process which is actually deals with the value chain. What is the value chain? Sir, creating the value and worth for the customer. Creating value and worth for the customer so that highest customer satisfaction could be achieved. Value chain, my dear chartered, involves all those activities by which we can give best product and best services to our customers, including best quality of after sales service also. Understood? Yes, sir. This process is delivered value to the customer by helping to produce a product or service. Operational process represents the essential business activity that accomplishes the business objectives. Example, my dear student, like generating revenue. From that, business generates revenue, sir, by doing buying and selling. Yes, sir, my dear charters. Yes, sir. The first one we are going to refer, my dear charter, is O2C, order to cash. Remember this thing? No, sir. Are my dear charters? In chapter number 2, I'd explain you SD. Remember SD? No, sir. Are sales and distribution, my dear charters? Remember, customer, first company will do what? Company will market their product. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Company will conduct the demos and all. Yes, sir. Based on demos and everything, customer will place an order with the company. Yes, sir. Company will immediately check with what? Sir, inventory. If available in the inventory, then sir, we will pick the goods, we will pack the goods, and we will send it to the customer. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. And my dear child, if products are not available, then sir, we will inform to manufacturing department, get the goods manufactured, sir, arrange transportation, send it to the customer. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Further, my dear child, sir, our accounts receivable department. It will draft the invoice, send to the customer, will collect the cash. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. See this, my dear student, I am explaining you concept directly from the core only because this process is there in this book for twice a time. Institute has given two different point of views. So I will finish both the things right now only. Yes, people. It's here on the page number 39. Okay. Yes, sir. What is the procedure, media charges? Sir, O2C, order to cash. Now I kindly request my all dear charges to please keep your eyes open, ears open on the, please concentrate on the topic. See this. This is the diagram, people. This type of diagram is called as DFD. Called as what, my dear children? Sir, DFD. Sir, what is the full form of DFD? Data flow diagram. DFD refers to what, my dear children? Data flow diagram. Data flow diagram. How the data is moving from one department to another department, my dear children, can be easily understood with this. This will be available in your textbook on the page number people 3939. Okay. Yes. And if you are having the old book or something, people, then it would be a revised one because I am using the new updated version. Okay. Yes. In your book, people, you will find it out this under the O2C, order to catch. Now see this. Please concentrate. Stop doing everything. Concentrate on the front of the screen, my dear student. We are making all efforts to make it data available on front of the screen. Then what are you searching for? Concentrate. The first one, my dear child, we are having which department? Sir, sales and marketing. Agree? Yes. What they will do? Sir, they will do the sales and marketing of goods and services. Agree? Yes. Example, sir, advertising, showing demo, fixing the meeting, telling them people, advertising, or sir, personal selling. Anything, sir, we will do in order to reach into the mind of the customer. Understood, my dear children? Yes, sir. Second, once the customer is ready to buy the goods, customer will place the order with me, yes or no? Yes, sir. So my second department will work, people, called as order fulfillment department. Called as which department, my dear? Sir, order fulfillment department. See this. They will receive the order. Yes, sir. They will check with the inventory. Yes, sir. If inventory is available, answer is yes. Sir, they will arrange the transportation and send to the customer. Agree? Yes. Any doubt? No, sir. Suppose people, if the inventory is not available, then who will be involved? Sir, third department. Which one this? Manufacturing. See this. If the inventory is not available, sir, then we will send it these details to manufacturing department. Yes, sir. We'll ask them to manufacture the product. Yes, sir. Once this product is manufactured, sir, we'll arrange transportation and send to the customer. Finally, product reaches to customer, say yes or no. Yes, sir. Now, people will ask our receivable department. Which receivable department? Accounts receivable department. Accounts department will create the invoice. Yes, sir. They will send to the customer. Yes, sir. They will receive the payment from the customer. Yes, sir. And they will close the entries. Now, what do you mean by close the entries, people? Making entries in our software. Understood? Yes. Making payment receipt entry or payment received entry, payment received entry. Agree, my dear students? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Clear, clear. Okay, sir. See this charted. See the theory now. First one is, sir, sales and marketing team. Yes, sir. They will advertise and market the company's product and book the sales, sir, from the customer. Agree? Yes, sir. Second department is, my dear chartered, sir, order fulfillment department. They will receive the order from the customer. Yes, sir. From sales and marketing team, they will check with the inventory, availability of the product. If product is, my dear chartered, available in stock, then sir, transportation will be arranged and product will be sent to the customer. Sir, so simple, sir. Chartered, it looks simple. After some time, I will tell you people. Okay, wait. Right now, just enjoy. Next one, my dear chartered, sir, manufacturing team. If the product is not available in the stock, the information will be sent to the sir, manufacturing department so that the product is manufactured and subsequently people we will send to the customer. Understood, my dear chartered? Say yes or no? Yes, sir. Finally, people, our receivable department is the fourth one. Yes, sir. Invoice will be created. 100%, sir. Send to the customer. Yes, sir. Payment we will receive. Yes, sir. And finally, we close the invoice. Understood? Yes, sir. If chartered this question comes in your exam, then they are expecting that you will draw this diagram also. This diagram is actually indicating how the data is moving from the one department to another department. Understood, my dear charters? Agree? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Okay. Come on. I request all my dear charters to please refer this all 5 points very fast, very quick. Then my dear students, everyone, okay. Page number 39, please remember, we need to mention over here. Page number 39. Agree? Yes, sir. Now, my dear children, I want to say something next to you. Second one is people procurement. That is a purchase to pay cycle called as P2P. And in chapter number 2, people, we had learned something called as material management. Do you remember that procedure? Yes, sir. If you are not remembering, people, I just would like to give you a quick reminder of entire process. Are you there with me, my dear children? Say yes or no. Yes, sir. Okay. Let me tell you people the entire procedure, and you will be quite happy to know about this procedure. Suppose people, it is my production department. What is the main job of production department? Sir, to produce the goods. To produce the goods, we require what? Sir, raw material. Raw material is out of stock. So we will send a request to, sir, we will send a request to procurement department. Procurement department gets information from sir, store department. Store department says good does not exist. So we will send a request to sir, obviously vendors asking for quotations. Once the quotation is received, people will negotiate the price. Yes. And once the price negotiation is done, we will create what my dear charter, sir, purchase order. How many copies? Sir, 3 copies. One will be sent to the vendor, sir. Second copy will send to the sir, store, sir. And third one copy people, sir, accounts department. Do you remember this thing? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Now, vendor will carry out these or our internal check. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Vendor will see that whether the proper purchase order has been received or not. Yes or no? Yes, sir. And once, my dear chartered, vendor is happy that he had received the valid purchase order. What he will do? Sir, he will ship the goods. He will send the goods. Yes or no? Yes. To which department he will sell this goods or send this goods? Sorry. Sir, store department. Store department will accept the goods. Yes, sir. But there is a condition. What was that? Sir, only after getting quality confirmation from quality department. Yes or no? Yes, sir. They will check with the purchase order quantity. Yes, sir. Once they are happy people, they will accept the goods and they will create what might get chartered. Sir, GRN, MRN, goods receipt note or material receipt note. Remember? Yes, sir. How many copies, my dear chartered? Sir, 2 copies. One will be sent to the vendor and second will be sent to the accounts department. Remember? Yes, sir. They will make the entry in register and issue this raw material to which department? Sir, production department. So that production department can continue its production activity. Yes, sir. Finally, people, vendor will send what? Sir, vendor will send invoice. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Who will receive that invoice? Sir, accounts department. Account department is already having 2 more documents. What are those? Sir, purchase order. And second one, sir, is GRN MRN. Accounts department will do 3 way match. Yes, sir. 3 documents will be matched. Purchase order, GRN, MRN, and invoice. If these 3 things are matching with each other, then sir payment will be disbursed. If 3 things are not matching, then sir payment will be owed, clarification will be asked, and finally, sir, goods will be dispatched. Payment will be dispatched. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Payment will be disbursed. Actually, the correct word. Okay, understood? Yes, sir. So let's see people data flow diagram for this question also. Page number 40 people will remember. Yes, sir. Procure to pay. It's known as P2P, also known as MM module. Remember? Yes, sir. Come on. Let's see first people diagram only. Okay. Yes, diagram is here. First one, my dear sir, we are having which department? Sir, user department. The more proper name is sir production department. Yes or no? Yes, sir. See this diagram, people. Sir, it will initiate the purchase request to specify the demand for the material or service. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Whatever the raw material they want, they will buy. They will ask the procurement department. Request goes to which department? Sir, procurement department. Procurement department is also known as sir purchase department. Understood? Yes, sir. They will receive the purchase request. Yes, sir. They will prioritize the request. Yes, sir. Based on the requirement, people, they will do what? Sir, they will prioritize the request. Understood? Yes, sir. Whether order right now or whether we should order later on. That will be checked by sir procurement department only. Understood? Say yes or no. Yes, sir. This class is only one thing which I am missing in this classroom now is reply. Come on. Further, we will source the vendor. Yes, sir. We will select the best vendor, one who can supply the goods to us. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. We'll request for the quotations. Yes, sir. We'll do the negotiation for the best price and quality. Yes, sir. Finally, sir, we will prepare the purchase order and send to the selected vendor. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. Who got this? Sir, vendor got this. Vendor received what? See this from here. Sir, vendor receives the purchase order. Do you agree with me, my dear chartered? Yes, sir. Now, he will check with the quotation which he has given and the credit limit. Credit limit means if you want the goods on credit, then they will check it out whether this much credit uh, or this much credit goods can be given to you or not. Suppose you will always be provided with a credit of 1 lakh rupees. But right now you are demanding the goods of 1,50,000 rupees people. 1,50,000. Then definitely he has to check whether the such credit should be permitted or should not be permitted. Understood? Yes, sir. He will receive the PR. PR refers to people purchase request. Understood? Yes, sir. Source the vendor, selected the vendor, agree. Quotation, yes, sir. Price negotiation, yes, sir. Order placed, yes, sir. By creating what, my dear children? So purchase order, agree, yes, sir. Will receive the purchase order by whom? Sir, vendor will receive. Vendor will immediately check whether perfect thing is received or not. Sometimes it happens to people. You want to send a message to Mr. A, but by default, by mistake, it goes to Mr. B. Yes, sir, there could be a possibility. Same way, suppose people, I want to order my goods with vendor A, but actually by default, I send it that vendor purchase order to whom? To Mr. B. So Mr. B will verify whether whatever the quotation I had given or whether I am dealing in this goods, yes or no. Suppose if the answer is no, my dear child, wrong purchase order given, then he will send back to us for the correction or for the cancellation. Understood? Yes, sir. But suppose if we had selected the proper vendor, given proper purchase order. So for me, my dear child, if it is a purchase order, then for vendor it is a sales order because he has to say and you are purchasing. So for him it is a sales order. Yes, sir. Here is my dear child. Prepare the sales order. Yes, sir. And send the material shipped to the address. Ship to means what? Store address. Understood? And at the same time, people, he has done one more thing. He has sent the invoice also. Understood? To accounts department. So he has dispatched two things. One, goods to store department, and second, invoice, my dear charter, to accounts payable department. Understood? Yes, sir. Okay. Now, people, when the material is sent, who has received that material? Sir, store department. Store department will receive the material as per the gate entry. Yes, sir. They will check the quantity with PO. Yes, sir. And quality with the help of user. Who is the user? Sir, quality control department. Understood? Yes, sir. If everything is good, perfectly matching, then, sir, goods receipt note GRN will be created and it will be sent to the accounts payable department. Understood? So finally, GRN is gone to which department, my dear children? Sir, accounts payable department. At the same time, they got material also, no? Yes, sir. So issue the goods to the user for operation. Who is the user for operation, my dear children? Sir, which department? Sir, production department. Understood? Yes, sir. Further, we had received the invoice from the vendor. Yes, sir. Three-way match. Purchase order, GRN, MRN, and invoice. Will be matched? Yes, sir. Will create the payment voucher? Yes, sir. We will get the payment approval. If answer is yes, we'll make the payment. If answer is no, my dear charter, then we will put this on hold. Understood? Yes, sir. If three things are not matching, then the payment will be hold. Clarification will be asked, and finally, sir, we'll get the approval and we'll make the payment to vendor. Understood? Chartered, please refer the diagram very fast. Done already, charters. Refer this three section now very fast, please. They are not sending the sales order, my dear charter. In sales order, two things will be done. One, material will be sent to the store department and invoice will be sent to accounts payable department. Yes, people, in this process, we are purchasing raw material. Done all, my dear charters, clear. Can we proceed? So, people, I would like to give you a small good news. This diagram, people, will not be asked in exam. Okay. Yes, this is only for your reference purpose that how the data moves from one department to another department. Sir, full relax, sir. Full relax. It's a time for sir. Small claps also, sir. Yes. Now, should we continue, my dear cadets? Yes. The first department is which department, my dear cadets? Sir, user department. According to us, sir, this is production department, sir. Yes. A user in an enterprise may require some material or services people based on the need and justification. The user raise the purchase request to the procurement department. Yes or no? Yes, sir. To the procurement department will request. People MM refers to material management department, material management module. We are learning chapter number 2, my dear student. Are you are learning new things, forgetting old things, how it will work. Not a good idea. Second, my dear student, which department? Sir, procurement department, also known as which department? Sir, purchase department, sir. Yes, my dear charters, purchase department. Correctly said. PD, that is purchase department or procurement department, will receive the purchase request. Yes, sir, and prioritize the request on the base of what? Sir, need and urgency. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. It is then the responsibility of procurement department people to find the best source of supply. What is the best source of supply? Sir, best vendor, sir. Agree. For specific material and service, procurement department, sir, then request to potential vendors. Potential vendors means all those who are capable to fulfill my order. Yes, sir. To submit their quotes based on which they will negotiate the price, quality, and payment terms will take place. Understood? Yes, sir. The purchase order then, my dear charter, will be released to selected vendor. Yes, sir. Now the third person comes into the picture is who, my dear charter? Sir, vendor. Yes, my dear charters. Yes, my dear student. See this. The vendor receives the purchase order and carries out its own internal check. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Matches with the purchase order with the quotation sent. Whatever the quotation has vendor actually sent to us in advance, he will check with the quotation whether the same quotation and same product is demanded or not. In the event of circumstantial discrepancies, it will seek the clarification from the enterprise. Understood? Yes, sir. Suppose, my dear child, if goods has been purchased or goods has been asked, okay, for A category, and right now people in we had asked for the price of A category goods from vendor, and in our purchase order we had mentioned product B. Then he will ask the clarification that if bro, you had asked me the price of product A and now you are purchasing product B. Are you sure you want to buy product B only? Yes, sir. He will ask for the clarification. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. Further, if there is a no discrepancy, then vendor will raise an internal sales order. What he will raise? Sales order. Sir, why? Array, my dear chartered. For me, it is a purchase. Yes, sir. For vendor, same. Okay. The material is then shipped to the address indicated in PO. So in purchase order, whatever the address we had indicated, okay, at this place I want my goods to be there. Then he will send the goods over there. Understood? Yes, sir. The vendor invoice is sent to the accounts payable department. Yes, sir. Accounts payable department will send will be provided with what? Vendor invoice. That is bill. Yes, sir. Based on the address indicated in purchase order. Yes, sir. Further, sir. Now, which department will come into the picture? Sir, now store department will come into the picture. Yes, sir. See this. They will receive the material. Yes, sir. They will check with the quantity received with the PO. Yes, sir. And quality with the user. Yes, sir. If there is any discrepancies, people, vendor will be immediately informed. Goods come to which department? Store department. Store department is done what? They check quantity also and quality also. If everything is okay, then it's okay. But if it is not okay, then sir, vendor should be immediately informed. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. The GRN. What is GRN, my dear students? Sir, goods receipt note is prepared based on the actual receipt of material and the store stock updated. Yes, sir. The GRN is then sent to the accounts payable department for processing the payment. Will create GRN of goods receipt note. Yes, sir. Which department it creates? Store department. Sent to which department? Sir, accounts payable department. And finally, sir, a material issue note will be created and material will be sent to concerned department. That is our production department. So that they can continue their production activity. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Further, accounts payable department. AP will do three-way match. What is a three-way match? Sir, purchase order, GRN, MRN, and invoice. Yes, yeah, no, my charters. Yes, sir. This is to ensure that the price, quantity, and terms indicated in invoice is matching with purchase order, and the quantity which we had purchased is matching with the our purchase order. Yes, sir. GRN quantity. That means goods has been received. To check and establish what has been ordered is bill valuable. What we had requested, same goods we had received also. Yes, sir. If there is a no discrepancy, sir, the payment voucher will be prepared 100%, sir. Payment voucher is prepared for the payment and necessary approval will be obtained. Yes, sir. Suppose if there is a discrepancies, if things are not matching, sir, invoice will be put on hold basis, clarification will be taken for all the department, and financial payment will be made to the vendor. Understood? Yes, sir. Full process clear, my dear children. Yes, sir. See how the chapter number 2 and 1 is connected with each other. Okay. IT is such an amazing subject now. We are learning so many things. In between, we are going for learning law also. Yes, sir. Chapter number 5, last phase. You face that like this. It is a law lecture only. Yes. Every section, subsection, and all. Yes, my dear child. Page number was sir 40. Done, chapter. Yes, sir. Next department people we are having, it's order to cash. Now I would request to all my dear students to please refer till here, starting from here, very fast. I have already explained you detailed procedure. Here they have given just outlook of that procedure. Okay, please refer my dear children. Yes, my dear children, please refer the order to cash very fast, very quick, please. Yes, people. See this from the day when you wake up, na people, is the first day to start practice. But I would request you, those who are starting the practice from today, from the chapter number 1, please make sure that find little bit comfortable time and do the practice of chapter number 2 and 5 also. Okay. Yes. Especially, I would like to request to all those people, those who are the doing articleship right now, means direct entry student. Please, my dear chartered, you are working extraordinarily hard. You become the source of actually my motivation. Doing the classes, also doing the job, it's not an easy task. Okay, it's a difficult with this. It's every aspect. I know about this thing, people. But I request you people while doing this all things like attending the classes and attending and doing the job and all, please make sure that subject must be revised on the same day. Even if it would be a little bit difficult, but please revise people. Don't keep pending. Otherwise, on a last day, people, it would be tremendously difficult for especially you peoples. Yes, people, this is the purchase process only. So we need to think it from the purchase point of view in P2P. And this is O2C, order to cash. If people sales order, we are selling and we are receiving the cash. Done with the process, people. Entire process, learning done. Array, this class is not responding. Yes, no, anything. Are you? I feel that sometime now only this evening batch gives me a punishment in the form of not replying. See the morning batch, extraordinary energetic. O2C means we are selling people and P2P means we are purchasing. Come on, moving ahead now to the next concept, people. Supporting process. What is the supporting process, my dear children? Sir, secondary process. Yes, sir. Supporting process or the core process, people. It's a backbone process, sorry, and functions within the organization. Example, my dear student, like accounting, human resource management, information technology, all these departments are performed in the background. They are not directly dealing with the customer. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. One of the key differentiators between operational process and supporting process is that support process do not provide direct value to the customer. Understood? Yes, sir. But I understand. It should be always noted that hiring the right people at the right job has a direct impact on the efficiency of enterprise. So middle level plays very vital role, people, of selecting lower level. Agree? Yes, sir. Whenever people you are not studying, and if you are having younger brother or younger sister, what your parents says to you? Study. By looking towards you, those people will also study. So middle level plays a vital role, people, for the growth of lower level management. Understood, my dear standards? Yes, sir. So I hope everyone will do study. Yes, sir. Promise? Yes, sir. Seriously. Let's discuss people HR in depth. Okay. Today we'll discuss HR a little bit in depth. This will definitely not help you people for CA career only, but also for your BCom studies also. First one, my dear children, in HR process, we are having recruitment. What is recruitment? Recruitment is a positive function where the company is asking everyone to apply for a job. Like example, suppose I want to appoint a chartered accountant in my organization, and I just gave the advertisement. Tell me, people, would you like to apply? Yes or no? Yes, sir. You all chartered will apply? Yes, sir. But tell me, my dear chartered, how many I am going to select? Sir, one only. But in recruitment, all will apply? Yes, sir. And thereby, my dear children, recruitment is called as positive function, and staffing, also known as selection, is a negative function, where we will select only one and we'll forget the rest. The one who is the best. Are you getting my point of view? Yes, sir. Second one, people, personal management. What is personal management? Sir, selecting right person at right job. If Mr. A is good people with production, then I should not give him advertising department. Understood? Yes, sir. Please respond here. Ayyo. Third one is training and development. My favorite one. You know, people, this lockdown went very fantastic. I learned everything. My mom taught me so many things in this lockdown. And especially, I'm happy with one more reason. Should I share that reason? Yes, sir. Serious people, I am still single. And in this lockdown, maximum mom has taught to their daughters how to make food. So now I will get the girl in my life who knows actually how to prepare the food. And even I had also learned this thing because it's a skill-oriented job. So I even tried it. But let me ask this all. Let me ask a question to all the beautiful faces, those who are sharing the screen with me, all the girls. Girls, do you know how to cook the food? Please raise your hand. Please, I'm not asking for Maggie. I'm not asking for pasta and then making a sandwich. Okay. Yes, lemon juice and this of things. Okay. Not this kind of things. Other things. How many of you knows very well? Please raise your hand. Yes, sir. Knows. Very good. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. My question to you people, since it's just to make the concept easy, I'm asking you people. It's just to make the concept easy, nothing else. Yes. When you were not knowing, my dear charters, how to prepare the food, your mom actually taught. Yes, sir. Mom was teaching you by taking you to the kitchen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Practically, you were performing all the activities. Yes, sir. And that is, my dear charter, we call it as training. Training is always given when the person is skillless and the person does not possess the skill of doing that job. At that time, training is needed. Training is always given, my dear charter, to lower level management. Whenever the new employee enters into the company, people, to make him aware with our softwares and everything, people, every working areas, we need to give him training. But my dear charters, another example. You all right now, people, studying this EIS subject, yes or no? Yes, sir. Are you knowing this entire subject? No, sir. We are right now getting learn this subject in our brain. So this is what going on. The training. But my dear student, you know what? My sister is there. We have 7,000 brothers and one sister. Okay, my real brother is only one. Please don't criticize my family. We have not contributed so much to population. Okay, yes. Now remember, I have my one cousin sister. She makes very delicious food. Okay, yes. And you know, people, she watched so many serials and YouTube channels and all, like MasterChef, Sanjeev Kapoor, Tarla Dalal, and all. And after that, she makes a delicious food. And I become the personally experiment bread for herself. She tries everything on me only. So that's great. Understood? Yes. But my dear charges, I want to ask you a simple question. Your mom is watching like this kind of shows? Yes. Is she trying to prepare some new dish for you? Yes, sir. So what is that? So that is development. Already having the skills, my dear charters, and enhancing those skills. Enhancing those skills will be called as sir development. And not having the skills and learning those skills is called as sir training. Training is always done on job and development is always done off job. While watching the TV, Mama shows the master chef, she learns something new, she noted down everything and then she will try. Right now, people I am teaching to you. So that is training is going on for you. The offline people, when you are not there in front of me, even I need to revise some new concept. Even I need to stay up to date with the market knowledge in order to give you the best and practical examples. So I am learning. That is what my dear started for me. Start developing, enhancing your skills to the next level. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. So training is always on job and development is always off job. Training is always given to people, those who does not have the skill. Development is given to already person possess the skill. Training is more pronounced at the lower level and middle level. You can see that the development is mostly at the top level. Now, in business people, development can be done while reading the magazines, newspapers, political affairs and all, attending the seminars, webinars and all. Yes, sir. Understood. Next one, time attendance. Sir, we know very well. Payroll management, the best thing. Sir, we know calculation of salary and wages. Yes, sir. And finally, people appraisal management. It includes two things. Appraisal management, it includes two things, people. Promotion and transfer. Now, maximum people is having wrong concept with people with the word promotion and transfer. Let me tell you, people, whenever you vertically group, suppose you are a junior manager, now you will be made senior manager. So you are growing what, my dear child? Sir, vertically. And that is called as, my dear child, promotion. Understood? Yes, sir. But when you horizontally shifted to another one, when you horizontally shifted to another department at the same level, it is called as, my dear child, transfer. Sir, not understood. Let me tell you, people, you are appointed as a production manager to HUL, Hindustan Unilever. You have performed very fantastic job, people, in Bangalore city. Okay, yes, in Bangalore you are doing super fantabulous job. Now, company wants you to capture the market of Chennai. So, company send you in Chennai market. So, that is called as, my dear chartered. So, transfer. Transfer is not demotion. Transfer is shifting the person horizontally. And if you shift vertically upper, promotion. Vertically down, demotion. Agree? Yes, sir. Third one, my dear chartered. Management process. Management process measures, monitors, and controls activities which is related to procedures and system. Understood? Yes, sir. So management process is what, my dear chartered? Sir, top level management performs the activity of monitoring and supervising entire business activities. Yes, you know? Yes, sir. Examples of management process include what, my dear chartered? Strategic planning, yes, sir. Budgeting, yes, sir. And working in the organization. Agree? Yes, sir. Like people, supporting process, like my dear chartered, supporting process Management process also does not directly deals with the customer. So it does not generate the value for the customer. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. However, it has been direct impact people on the efficiency of the enterprise. Agree? Yes. Please refer the budgeting example, people. Then already, sir, it's 3 minutes break, people, to all my dear children, because I want to start a very interesting concept of business process automation. So 3 minutes, chill pill break, and we'll start. Thank you, people. Come back. Yes, my dear children. Moving ahead to now next concept, people. And the next concept is, my dear children, called as business process automation. Actually, I discussed already, people, this thing in advance with you, that today, people, technology is easily available. There are the n number of technology-oriented companies are entering into the market. Plus, people, cost of switching to technology is also getting low. Plus, easy availability of internet connection and other things. That actually people ask many companies to adopt what, sir? Many companies to adopt business process automation. Small to small companies also, people nowadays, or even small to small organizations, people nowadays adopting what, business process automation. The simple to simple, people. Suppose if I want to enjoy just one cup of filter coffee, people, I can enjoy it into the any restaurant, and I can pay the 20-30 rupees for the filter coffee, people. Simply, people, by doing what, sir? By making the payment through your Google Pay, Paytm, or others. So that shopkeeper has also done what, sir? He had started accepting money through automation. Are you getting my dear starters? Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Say this. Today, the technology innovations are increasing day by day. Technology is becoming easily available. Cost of accessing this technology and using technology is going down. Internet connectivity in terms of speed and geographical spread is increasing day by day. All these factors, people, have actually profound the impact on the business process. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Second, sir, today, most of the business process have been automated. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. To make our enterprise more efficient and to handle the large volume of transaction in today's world. Yes, sir. And that has led to what, business process automation. Just imagine, people, you all are going to become a chartered accountant very soon, people. And do you think so? Would you like to maintain any company's book of accounts manually? Would you like to, people, wear your specs at this level and maintaining the books of accounts? Not at all, sir. We will not prefer this thing. Moral of the story, sir, very simple. Automated system, multiple documents, and multiple things can be done easily. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Serious. Business process automation is a technology enabled automation activities or services that accomplish the specific function. Yes, sir. Okay. Right now, people's activities like sales, management, operations, supply chain management, human resource management, IT, everything is getting what? Sir, automated. Are you getting my word? Yes, sir. Nowadays, if you visit to people mall also, their billing process got automated. Amazon, sir, entire automated. If you visit to people in a store where you want to book a order, that product is not available. They had kept the tablets over there. Yes, sir. You can place the order through tablets directly. Yes, sir. What it means? Sir, it means very simple. Many business processes, purchase, sales, marketing, HR, everything is getting automated. Yes. Nowadays, employees have to do only one thing. They are going, they are putting the biometrics people, and automatically their attendance get done. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Further, in other words, people, business process automation is a tactic a business uses to automate the processes to operate effectively and efficiently. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. It consists of interesting application, integrating the maximum applications, and using the software application throughout the organization. So question comes, sir, if I want to do automation, sir, then what are the basic things, sir? First one, my dear child, you need to analyze what you will automate. Purchase, sales, HR requirement, delivery channel system, what you want to automate. Decision number one. Then whatever you want to automate a people, please write it down on a piece of paper. That is documenting. So that we can discuss people in depth. How to automate, what are the options are available now that we can search. So do not talk only and only orally people discuss this thing, but instead of that, a well-written plan would be one of the most important requirement. Am I very clear to all my dear students? Yes, sir. Then you will be able to create multiple options. Yes, sir. Select the best option. Yes, sir. And then automate your business process. So analyzing, number one, documenting, number two, optimizing the best method. Yes, sir. And finally, sir, automating the process. Understood? Yes, sir. Please read people last 3 points very fast. Documenting can also be computerized also, people. Yes. Should we continue further, my dear students? Yes, sir. Come on. What are the people factors that we need to consider while implementing the business process automation in an organization so that we can achieve successful implementation of BPA? So if you want to automate anything, people, something must be considered. How many things must be considered? Sir, four things. Number one, integrity. Let all data be accurate. Unauthorized person cannot enter into the data center, cannot change the data. Let entire thing should work automatically. So first and foremost thing, people, which I want is what? Integrity. Second most important thing, people, I want is confidentiality. In business process automation, sir, confidentiality will be there. Wrong data, I mean to say the data will not be shared with any wrong person. Anyone who wants to use any data set, he will be given with user ID and password, and then only the things will work. Example, my dear child, today you are using the net banking, mobile banking, yes or no? Yes, sir. Mobile banking is what? One type of business process or automation only? Yes, sir. Do they authenticate you properly? Yes, sir. Then only access was given to you? Yes, sir. So second is what, my dear student? Confidentiality. Understood? Yes, sir. Third one, I want my dear student, that the system should be available whenever I need it. So that is people availability, and it should produce timely reports as and when needed. So that is a high for integrity. That is, it ensures that the no unauthorized amendments can be done. Yes, sir. Confidentiality only available to person who have a right to see the data. Yes, sir. Availability, data will be available as and when required. Yes, sir. And timeliness, sir. Ensure that the data would be made available at the right time. Now, what is the difference between availability and timeliness? People, it keeps the database always ready. That is availability. And timeliness means if you want quarterly report, if you want half yearly report, you want daily report, according to your requirement, they are giving the reports to you. That is the timeliness. Data is available, it's different thing. Data will be made available as and when you want. It's another thing. Understood? Yes, sir. So 4 points to refer people in order to make my business process automation extremely successful. Number one, sir, integrity. Number two, sir, confidentiality. Number three, sir, availability. Number four, sir, timeliness. Please read this answer very fast, all my dear chatterds. Done, all my dear chatterds. Moving to the next question, people. What are the benefits of business process automation, my dear student? Whenever we automate any business process, what benefits we will receive? Say for an example, people, Lay's wafers. Okay, yes. You know, people, America is the only country in which 26 lakhs kg, 26 lakhs kg potato wafer is produced by Lay's, and that is eaten by only American peoples. Understood. Now just imagine, people, if this process of production of wafers would be manual, then sir, he will be acting just like a disc jockey. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. One hand on the mic and second hand he is just putting the potatoes wafers. Is it? Sir, not possible. Can we do this much process manually? No, sir, it's not possible. And thereby, my dear charters, you understood what are the benefits of business process automation. Ticket checking, people, entirely automated in metro system. Yes, sir. In bank, my dear student, whenever we are visiting, we can do transaction with ATM machine. It's again business process automation. People, you are using net banking, mobile banking. Do you think so? It's completely visible. Entire transaction is getting performed in front of you. Entire records are made 24 by 7 available to you. Does it gives the reliability to you that you can easily sleep soundfully? Yes, sir. What are all these things, people? They are the benefits of business process automation. The first and foremost example, people, think from the now businessman point of view. Okay. Yes. Can I request all my targets to keep their cameras all time on? Yes. See this, people. Number one is a set time saving. See this, my dear child. Automation of business process actually reduces the number of tasks. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Say for example, people, I want to make a payment to you. Then what it will be things? Sir, you need to come to office. You will take out your checkbook. You will sign the check. You need to see that whether the name and everything is properly returned or not. Then, sir, I have to come to your office. I need to collect the check. Then again, sir, I need to go to bank. I need to submit that check. They will send it for the clearing purpose. Your bank will make the payment. Then I will receive the payment. Are nonsense. Directly I can do IMPS. NEFT. Yes, sir. So that automating the business process, people, will reduce the number of tasks that employee would otherwise need to do manually. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. It frees up the time to the work on the items that actually genuinely adds the value. So all unnecessary things I will do what? Sir, leave it, sir. Let the system should do automatically so that you can concentrate more on your core activities. Understood? Yes, sir. Second, my dear student, reduction in cost. Another best benefit, people. When we do the task manually, na people, it involves a lot of cost. Many activities we have to do, and for each and every activity, people, organization has to bear the certain type of loss. Yes, yeah, no? Cost I mean to say. Yes, sir. And maximum time we are end up with what? Sir, losses also. But if you, my dear chartered accountant, tell me if I can automate the process, then many manual processes will be removed. Yes, sir. Work can be done with high efficiency. Yes, sir. Can I speed up the work? Yes, sir. Reduces the cost. Yes, sir. Example, people, ATM machine. Companies or banks, I mean to say, more probably, when the banks are purchasing this ATM machine, at the beginning, no doubt, it costs more. But don't you think, people, in long run, it would be a cost saving in form of salary to the cashiers? Yes, sir. See this? Manual tasks given, they are performed one at a time and that too at a slower rate than automated tasks will cost more. Automation allows to accomplish more by utilizing fewer resources. Example, my dear student. Suppose you visit physically into the market to purchase the clothes for yourself. What happens if the shopkeeper is quite busy with the other customers? He will not give the attention to you. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. But tell me, people, if it is Amazon.com, then sir, thousands and thousands of people can do the shopping at a once. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Same thing. Next one, my dear student. It improves the efficiency. What is efficiency? Sir, in less time, we can do more work done. Understood? Yes, sir. See this. Automation reduces the time it takes to achieve the task and the efforts required to undertake it and the cost of completing it successfully. When we do automation, sir, we also ensure that the work is getting done on time within the resources and also with the less possibility of errors. Understood? Yes, sir. So third one, my dear started is what? Sir, eliminating the operational by improving the operational efficiency by eliminating, sir, wastages. Agree? Please refer this third point very fast, please. Done topics. Okay. Next one, my dear child, is the quality and consistency. What is the quality and consistency? Sir, it is very simple. If we are doing the process automatically, sir, then there is a least possibility that, sir, quality will be affected. When we are doing the manually, sir, there is always a possibility that someday employee is working with high efficiency, so quality is fantastic, and someday employee is not working in a good mood, so quality might get disturbed. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. But under this automated system, people, same level of quality, consistency can be maintained. If I am producing through machine, will I get this standard production? If just imagine the people, homemade biscuits are there. They are different size, they differ in weight. But when it comes to Parle-G, sir, automation of process will provide quality also and consistency of same type of output every time. Yes, yeah, no, my dear students. Yes, sir. See this. Ensure that every activity is performed identically, resulting into high quality, reliable result. Stakeholders will constantly or consistently experience the same level of services. Understood? Last two point people. Visibility. Yes, sir. Entire process will be performed in front of my eyes only. Yes, sir. Can I control the entire process? Yes, sir. So accurately operated within the defined timeline, so it is visibility is there. And last but not the least, my dear chartered, reliability. What is reliability? Sir, we can rely on the system. Just simple example I want to give you people. On Amazon, when you purchase the goods, people, don't you think you rely to the Amazon to a great extent that you are making online payments? Your debit card and credit card details you are sharing? Yes. And even those people are very happy people to provide the services to you because they had established such mechanism which is reliable to them also and to the customer also. Please refer the last 3 points very fast, my dear charters. All those people, those who are sharing the screen, I want to give you one good benefit to you people. There is some advantage for today's class people. Okay, some benefit is there that exactly I'll give you at 8 o'clock. You need to wait for a 15 minutes more for that best benefit. Next question, people. Question number 9. Question number 9 is a very important question, people. It is generally asked in the practical form also. That how to implement business process automation in a business organization. Suppose, my dear student, a question is asked to you that there is one company who wants to automate their production process, okay, through business process automation. How they can do this? So just you need to guide them. Are you getting my point of view? Yes. They will also ask you that there is one company who wants to automate people process, okay. Then also people you can get these things done. So let us people try to understand. They ask you people suppose their customer problem, customer grievance, they want to automate. Tell the steps that company needs to follow to automate their business process. Then all together, my dear student, you need to remember the 8 steps. How many steps, my dear charters? Sir, 8 steps. How many, dear charters? Sir, 8 steps to finish this process of automation. So what are those steps? Can you please tell us? Yes, my dear charters. The first thing, people, we need to decide why we want to implement the business process automation. What problem, my dear charter, we are facing in manual process? Customer dissatisfaction, lower operation speed, higher customer disagreement about the product, efficiency is not there, production is not there, proper packaging is not there. What is the main problem, people, we are facing, so that we should automate that process and we should remove the manual activities that we need to decide at the first instance. Are you getting my point of view? Yes, sir. So first one, people, define why we want to implement business process automation. Am I very clear to you? Yes, sir. Please concentrate. The primary purpose for which the enterprise implements automation may vary from enterprise to enterprise. Number one, my dear charters, it can be errors in the manual process. Yes, sir. Payment process is not streamlined. You know, people, generally the late payments, duplicate payments, or you are not giving the proper benefits to your customer. Agree? Yes, sir. This all could be the possibility. Many times it happens here. I make the same bill payment 2 times. But suppose, people, if I automate this thing with the help of Paytm, then Paytm will automatically pay the bill as and when it becomes due. Yes, sir. So why I want to go for the business process automation? So that all the problems which I am facing, I can remove that problem, people, in a very easy manner. Understood? Yes, sir. Just once again, please, my dear charter. Yes, my dear charters. Please concentrate. Paying for the goods and services that is not received. Many times, you know, people, accounts department is required to do what? Sir, three-way match: purchase order, GRN, MRN, and invoice. If three things are not matched, and if I make the payment, don't you think it would be disaster? Yes, sir, that could be disaster. So, poor management, we are not receiving the payment, people, from our debtors only. So all these things, people, cause what? So all these things demand only one thing, that is the most important thing, that we should have the business process automation. Understood, my dear charters? Yes. Second most important thing, people. Automation is not an easy task, people. There are the many automation, people, which requires permission from the government also. For many automation, people, government has already specified certain rules, regulations are there. I need to follow them. So can you please give us one example for this? Yes, my dear child. Say for an example, people, if you want to, if you want to make ATM facility for your bank, so can any bank start ATM at anywhere? Answer is no, sir. For which RBI has already issued guidelines. That guidelines I need to follow, my dear charter, before I go for the ATM to be set up anywhere. 10 by 10 space is required, proper walls are required, proper ventilation facility, AC is required. Everything is very important, my dear chartered. So whenever we want to go for the business process automation, one of the most important thing is what, my dear chartered, that we need to understand rules and regulation. We need to comply. We need to fulfill, my dear chartered, all those rules and regulations before we go for the business process automation. Understood, my dear student? 100%. Please refer the second point very fast. Done all right, dear charters. Okay. Third one, people. As I indicated, people, if you want to automate any process, what is the most important thing we need to do? Sir, document the process. Well-written process will definitely help you to figure it out what we want to automate, how we can automate, what are the multiple ways to automate it. So thereby, sir, it is very important that we should write it down very clearly that entire process that we wish to automate. Understood, my dear students? Yes, sir. See this, my dear students. Every step, process which organization wants to automate should be documented, well written. Yes, sir. The process are designed on, just a minute. Yes, the process are the design people, okay, on paper with the proper computer software also. Yes, sir. The design of the process is normally prepared with the flowchart. Generally, we are using the flowchart to make this process easy and available to all. Just one second, please, my dear student. Further, my dear student. Okay. Key benefits of documenting the process are, sir, provides clarity and we can understand the problem, sir, very perfectly. So it is very important, sir, that why we want to implement the business process automation has to be documented and what can be the solution that is also required to be documented. Understood, my dear charters? So number one, define the objectives why we want to implement the business process automation, understand the rules and regulations to be complied with, document the process we wish to automate. Understood, my dear charters? Number four, define the objectives of business process automation. Now, people, this point is look little bit similar to point one only. Okay. Yes. In this point, now, people, we actually identify the reason, okay, for the process improvement. What exactly improvement we are going to do? So I want my process to provide me five benefits. How many benefits many standard? Sir, five benefits. How many benefits many standards? Sir, five. They must be smart. S for, sir, it should be specific. M for, sir, process must be measurable. Third one, sir, it must be attainable, sir. Your objective should be attainable. Yes. It must be relevant to the organization, sir, and it should be achieved in time frame. So I require people always, my goals should be how, what are the characteristics of your goals, my dear chartered? Sir, five. It must be specific, it must be measurable, it must be attainable, yes, no. It must be relative and it must be, sir, purely timely based. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. Now, once again, the 4 points to revise, please. Sir, number one, define why you want to implement the business process automation. Number two, sir, understand the rules and regulations to be complied with. Number three, sir, document the process we wish to automate. Number four, sir, define the objectives you wish to achieve. Understood? Yes, sir. Number five, my dear student, who is the business process consultant? Now, who is the business process consultant? The person who is having very good knowledge of your business people. The person who is already having very good knowledge of solving the critical problems. I want a business consultant who is having thorough knowledge of actually business process automation. That simply people, that person will definitely guide me that what is required to be automated, when it is required to be automated, how can I automate that thing, or what is the best possible way to automate that process and to achieve my business objectives. So just like people, suppose if I am having 2 crore rupees, and then sir, only the one person who can guide me very nicely that where should I invest the fund are all the people those who are sharing the screen with me. In short, my future chartered accountant. They will definitely guide me well. If you have 2 crore rupees, where you should make investment. Same way, people, as you are expert in field of finance and audit, same way, people, there are the IT professionals are available, business process automation professionals are available. Those guide you people that which process when it requires to be automated, so that extreme benefit could be enjoyed by all of us. Understood, my dear chatterds? Yes, sir. Say this. To achieve the business process automation, decide which company consultant partner, okay, depends on the following questions. What question you should ask? Objectivity of consultant. Yes, whether the consultant is understanding and evaluating the entity situation or not, whether the consultant has the experience of business process automation or not, whether your consultant has the experience of solving the critical business process or not. All these things will help you people to select best business consultant. Understood? Yes, sir. And consultant is capable of recommending and implementing the proper hardware, software, and services or not. All these things are required to be people properly set. Am I very clear to all my dear startups? Yes, sir. Finally, people calculate the return on investment for the projects. Whatever the project is right now, there people, we need to ensure this thing very clearly. Okay, we need to ensure this thing, people, very clearly that return on investment should be generated because you are making tremendous investment people on business process automation. When you automate the people, a huge cost is involved. Okay. And when I'm incurring this huge cost people, what is I expecting? Sir, these returns. If the returns are not good people, then I will not automate the business process. The return can be seen in the form of what? High efficiency people, reduction in staff requirement, reducing my employees related problem, activity speed is gear up, I can produce more people, I can get the good profitability, my expenses has been reduced to a drastic level. There are the many people parameters on which we can decide, okay, on which we can decide, my dear charters, that yes, business process automation is giving me a benefit. Understood? Yes, sir. Say this. Number one, sir, cost saving, big clearly computed. Yes, sir. Reduction in the requirement of manpower. Yes, sir. Saving in the employee salary, cost of space regained from paper and files and everything. Yes, sir. Eliminate the fines and penalties to be paid. Why? Because it's automated. We are paying everything on time. We are doing everything on time. Machine automatically does the activity, so I do not require to pay the fines and penalties. Yes, sir. Reducing the cost of audits. Yes, sir. Taking the advantage of early payment discount also. Yes, sir. Can generate the new revenue. Yes. All these benefits people if I am gaining, then should I automate my business process? Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Then, accordingly, my dear students, we require to develop the business process automation. If return on investment is good, if I am investing 100 crore rupees for automation of my entire business process, and in future people, I would be able to enjoy 200 crore rupees benefit, then I should definitely make an investment decision. Yes, yeah, no, my charters. Yes, sir. You should always take this wonderful opportunity. See this. Once the requirement has been people documented, once the requirement has been documented, sir, return on investment has been computed and the top management approval to go ahead. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Finally, people, testing the BPA. We need to test, sir, whether the new process is actually generating the good result or not, whether the new process has actually, okay, removed all the problems that we faced in the earlier concept or not. Because even after implementing the business process automation, if your problem continues, people, then there is a no use, my dear charters, of having what business process automation. Understood, my dear charters? Say yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Okay. I kindly request my every charters to please recall this process, this 5 points. Done all my dear standards. Refer this answer very carefully, people. Done all my dear standards. So simply people telling you the all 8 steps once again. Define why you want to plan. Why do you want to plan for a business process automation? Understand the rules and regulations to be complied with. Document the process we wish to automate, and define the objectives we wish to achieve by implementing the business process automation. People appoint business process consultant, calculate return on investment, developing of business process automation, and finally people implementing the business or testing the business process automation. Am I very clear to all my dear champions? Please, sure, people. Any topic, any questions, any confusion to anyone, people, please. Third step, once again, people, I'll explain you, people. Third step is documenting the process. My dear chartered, documenting means well written. We should write it down what we want to automate. Purchase you want to automate? Yes. What kind of automation you want to bring in purchase? Automated by software, automated by the system. What do you want to do? So that is nothing but we need to write it down the entire process. It's called as documenting the process, a well-written process. Am I very clear to all my dear chartered? Say yes or no. Yes, sir. And now, people, it's time for saying the good news. Okay. Yes, sir. Just a minute. Yes, my dear student. Is anyone having any doubt or anything? Then please raise your hand first of all.